Or is this full-time MMA now?
I love full-time MMA right now.
Full-time MMA?
MMA,
Nothing
yeah.
else?
My life, man, yeah.
Back to the daily grind, and shout out to the full-time patrons. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full-time
MMA.
Phew! Joe Rogan is safe. Colby Covington has decided to give Joe Rogan a pass. He says he won't slap Joe Rogan at UFC 225 in Chicago. Colby Covington recently spoke with an episode of UFC Tonight, and he said, "I've decided to let things go with Joe. I decided to give him a pass. I'm feeling good. I'm in the spirit. It's title fight week. I'm about to make a lot of money with more zeros to my paycheck, so I'm feeling good. I'm going to give Joe a pass." Now, if you don't know what this is stemming from, Colby Covington said that in response to Joe Rogan telling him to be careful with what he says about Jon Jones, he said, well, Joe Rogan needs to be careful with what he says about me. Now, Colby Covington and Jon Jones were former roommates. Colby Covington has talked a lot of trash about the old days. He said Jon Jones was doing fucking drugs and steroids back in, and he was a bad person, cheating on his girl. Colby Covington has came out and been pretty much the exact opposite of what you would fucking want your roommate to do 5 years later, right? Me and my boy are roommates, fucking doing our thing in college. 5 years later, he starts coming out talking about, oh, he used to fucking cheat on his girl back when we were roommates. He used to do steroids. He used to do ecstasy. He used to, like, if you don't shut the fuck up, who the fuck are you, dude? We went our separate ways. I don't even know you anymore. I'm over here, John Bones Jones, the motherfucking light heavyweight GOAT, looked at as one of the greatest fighters of all time on a whole nother level. And here comes your clout chasing ass talking about college days? Pillow talking and shit, Colby? Is this fucking real life? So Joe Rogan just warned Colby Covington, like, yo, be careful what you're saying about Jon Jones, because you and Jon Jones might be in the same room one day and he might slap the shit out of you. And Colby Covington decided to respond to Joe Rogan and say, oh yeah, I need to watch what I'm saying to Jon Jones? How about you watch what you're saying about me? Because we are going to be in the same room at UFC 225 and I might have to slap you. Now, since then, Joe Rogan has, hey, don't slap me, Colby, you know, but he was joking. Joe Rogan's clearly a comedian. He's not taking this serious. I don't expect him to, because honestly, Joe Rogan just might kick Colby Covington's ass. But Colby Covington has continued the trash talk leading up. Hell, he even called Joe Rogan a shill that believes in a flat earth in a recent interview I saw. But since then, Colby Covington's came out, had a change of heart, and said, you know what, I'm going to give Joe a pass, which is good. We don't need to see Colby Covington and Joe Rogan scuffling at the weigh-ins and getting this title fight canceled. I don't think Colby Covington's really about that life anyway. You know what I'm saying? He'd probably have a police escort before he even got to Joe Rogan, knowing Colby Covington. But with that being said, it is what it is, man. This is good news. Joe Rogan's being given a pass and will not be slapped by Colby Covington, aka Cringy Covington, at the weigh-ins of UFC 225. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. I'm out. And as always, thanks for checking out this video. If you're new, or if you're just slipper slacking on your pimping, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell next to it so you're notified every time I upload a video. And if you want to help support this independent channel, you can either click the PayPal button in the description, or you can go to patreon.com/fulltimemma and consider becoming a patron. I'm out.
This is #1 bullshit.